Hey. Yes, it is the weekend and we are super excited because it is the last working day in the month of October 2021. Well, it might be different for others, but notwithstanding, we are happy.
Yes, we are. And not forgetting also that it is payday. So we say bye to dramatic October and hope for the very best and less social media drama in November.
All right, special shout outs to you, our esteemed viewers, for always sticking with us all the time. We love you and we appreciate you, and we just cannot thank you enough. So permit us to usher you into the weekend, the ESplash style. Are you guys ready?
We are ready! And I absolutely love what Catherine said. Please, November, be nice to us. What's that song? Take it easy on us. Adele, take it easy on me. Because the craziness this entire month, I can't.
The 2 Ember months. So the remaining 2 should be nice.
Okay, on that note, it is your homegirl right here. It is your girlfriend next door. It is Honey Shmoney, the jewel in the crown. Honey Rabba, Honey Kopoke, Honey Wakereni, Honey Gege, Honey this bread, no be a gege. Like it is Friday, I am ready to, get everywhere turned. Well, if there is any Owambe, you can let me know. Let's see how that goes today. I mean, I just want to enjoy myself because you should enjoy yourself. But then, just always remember to put moderation in the middle. This October has been very dramatic already, as I said.
Honey, for this your intro,
Yeah.
It's Honey Gege.
It's the kind of intro that when she says you're on the street, all those boys will say, Mama!
Yes, so.
Alright guys, you know my name, I'm Catherine, but you all know me as Lady Cat, How Real Hotness, or Kit Kat.
Hey, all right, let's talk about the look today. Let's what's the Get easy.
My darling.
Wow.
Sorry, sorry.
Then I'll get joy, joy.
Okay, so Catherine, where are you going to after this show?
I'm going for the ESplash party, which is happening already.
Wow. So after ESplash party,
so after the show is the after party, Abby.
At TVC.
Oh,
so
I completely forgot. Oh, turn up in the office today.
And after the whole TVC thing,
where are you still going?
What's it go be?
Don't mind catching on Monday now. She called me and come telling us.
She went to All right, no problem. Moving on, it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. You can call me the goddess or Dala la 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 la. I always feel so happy when OJ is not here to spoil it.
Wow.
Yeah, because she doesn't hear screw.
And then he has another one.
You not say da la la la
la
la
la la.
We don't lie on the show, okay? Thank you.
Even Kiss Daniel knows.
You understand?
Okay.
All right, here's what we have lined up for you all today. We will be kicking off with the entertainment news, check out celebrity birthdays, then we will be rewinding to this day in entertainment history, while I will be the social bill plug for today.
All right, later on, one of us will be showing gratitude on the Trade Off segment. We'll also be taking the news recap, after which our first guest will be joining us to talk about his music career.
And today's Daily Top 5 is a special package, as usual, Katsi Lush hair on bridal hairstyles with a pop of purple for natural hair.
Yeah.
Afterwards, we will be joined by another guest representing our sister station, Max FM 102.3, who will be here to talk about something pretty exciting called Max Laughs. We will then wrap up with today's Happiness is Free Reminder.
I love to say happiness is absolutely free.
I am actually very excited about the Fun Friday today. So if you guys don't know what Fun Friday is about,
tell them.
Like the last Friday of the
Every
month.
month.
Here.
So we kind of get like a big party in the office. So like everybody, Max FM comes out, ESplash is out, Your View is out, everybody, literally everybody comes out, and then we're all together, and then we literally, there's barbecue, there's food, there's all that, and we just have an amazing, amazing time.
All right, let's start the show already, right?
Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. It is now time for the entertainment news. And kicking off our news stories today, Sylvester Stallone announces exit from Expendables franchise. American actor Sylvester Stallone has confirmed that he is moving on from the Expendables after 12 years with the Lionsgate action film franchise, having just completed the 4th film, which will be his final. He made the announcement in a video post on his Instagram page, which he shot on the final day of shooting on the set of The Expendables 4. Take a look.
Well, they just finished a very successful stunt, and it's time to be moving on. This will be my last day, so I'm enjoying it, but it's always bittersweet, you know, when something you've been so attached to, I guess, since, well, now it's been about 12 years, and ready to pass the baton on to Jason in his capable hands. I'll be leaving tomorrow, heading back to the good old US of A. Can't wait. And getting ready to accept the next challenge.
Plot details for the 4th installment, which is scheduled for release in 2022, are being kept under wraps, as sources state that Megan Fox, 50 Cent, and Tony Jaa will be joining the cast of The Expendables 4. Just so you know, the first The Expendables film was released in 2010, followed by sequels in 2012 and 2014. Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Dolph Lundgren, and Randy Couture have appeared in all 3 films alongside cameos from the likes of Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Antonio Banderas, Wesley Snipes, and Harrison Ford. It'll be very sad to see him go, to be very honest. But he said he's passing the baton to Jason, who I actually feel is going to be a very good fit. Because every time you see Jason, the first thing that comes to your head, action movies, bad guy.
Very true.
So, I mean, to be on something for 12 years a slave. To be on something for 12 years, I understand him leaving.
I totally.
It's about that time.
I love the way he addressed it and how it's just so. Yeah, change is the only constant thing, as we know. And then you're just transitioning, and it's just good that another person can just take over and do it. Like, you're not doing it forever, and it's, you know, it's wearing out, and people are like, "What is this?"
Very true.
Yeah, some presidents should take a cue from this.
Well, in my opinion, people just it will take a very long time getting used to it, because anytime you hear Expendables, you'll be expecting to see him and Jason Statham. Then not seeing him, you're like, what? But we'll get used to it. So wish him the very best.
Eventually.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Zayn Malik reacts to claims that he hits Gigi Hadid's mother. British singer Zayn Malik is in the news for the wrong reasons, as he has been allegedly accused of attacking Gigi Hadid's mom, Yolanda Hadid. It all started when TMZ reported that the singer struck the former Real Housewife of Beverly Hills, and she is considering filing a police report over the alleged assault. Reacting to the assault allegations, the One Direction star has issued a statement to clear his name. He wrote, "As you all know, I am a private person, and I very much want to create a safe and private space for my daughter to grow up in, a place where private family matters aren't thrown on the world stage for all to pick and pick apart. In an effort to protect that space for her, I agreed to not contest claims arising from an argument I had with a family member of my partner's who entered our home while my partner was away several weeks ago." He added, "This was and still should be a private matter, but it seems for now there is divisiveness, and despite my efforts to restore us to a peacefully family environment that will allow for me to co-parent my daughter in a manner in which she deserves, this has been leaked to the press. I am hopeful, though, for healing for all involved with the harsh words shared, and more importantly, I remain vigilant to protect Kai and give her the privacy she deserves."
Yes, yes, yes. So in a chat with TMZ shortly after posting his message, Zayn Malik said, and I quote, "I adamantly deny striking Yolanda Hadid, and for the sake of my daughter, I decline to give any further details, and I hope that Yolanda will reconsider her false allegations and move towards healing these family issues in private." According to various sources and the statement Zayn Malik issued, it seems the couple have broken because of the co-parenting their daughter phase that was used, suggesting they may not be together at this time. People magazine is also stating that the couple called it quits following reports that the British singer struck Gigi's mother during an argument, while a Hadid family friend stated they are not together right now. They are both good parents, though. They co-parent. Yolanda is, of course, very protective of Gigi. She wants the best for her daughter and grandchild. Zayn Malik and Gigi Hadid first started dating in 2015, and they have had an on and off relationship for several years. And in April 2020, they announced that they were expecting their first child. So
when things go all right.
Do we call this the mother-in-law from hell? About the assault, we're not sure of that because we just heard, but we're not sure, so it's still alleged. But then this is my problem. He says that Gigi's mom came to their house while Gigi was away. How do you have a key to somebody's house and feel like you can come in at every point in time? I don't know.
Your daughter lives
because
there.
Your daughter lives there.
Exactly.
It's a different case if your daughter was around and then you guys had plans to whatever. That's cool. So why are you in the house when her son, do you understand? So now, this now makes it look bad for Zayn, because apparently if there were the only two people there, one person is saying you hit me, one person is saying I didn't hit her, who do we now believe?
It's such a pathetic one. It's scattered, and I do hope that they can, because, you know, they mention harsh words used, and I'm like, no, because there are things that you can't even take back.
Yeah.
But I hope that they would be able to manage this in the long run, because, of course, they are co-parenting and they have children involved in this.
And this is why many people always try to separate their personal family from the extended family. Yeah. Because, like he said, he's a very private person. And if you come to see your daughter when she's not around, what are you looking for?
Trouble.
Trouble, obviously. So now all of this has unfolded. There is no video evidence. We don't know what happened. And it is one person's word against the other person's word. So right now, let's just keep our fingers crossed and see how this is sorted out, because this is not healthy for their child they just had.
The child.
Their separation is not going to be healthy. It won't be helpful. So it's just crazy. I hope they resolve it soon.
All right, so that's all we can take on entertainment news. It's now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Gabrielle Union, who is 49 today. She's an American actress who began her career in the 1990s, appearing on television sitcoms. She is known for her performances in films such as Deliver Us, From Eva, Daddy's Little Girls, Think Like a Man, and Think Like a Man Too. In 2013, she began starring as lead character in the BET drama series Being Mary Jane, for which she has received an NAACP Image Award.
I have seen all the films, and I love her in every single one of them. And then I also love her relationship with her family. Like, so many people keep saying #couple goals, and I love the way they love each other and the whole family, the way the whole thing operates. So happy birthday to her.
I really, really do love her, and I like that she has a banging body. You hardly believe that she's 49 going on 50. Yes. All right. Real Worry Pekin is 31 today. Anita Aswoha, popularly known as Real Worry Pekin, is an Nigerian comedian, skit maker, dancer, and an on-air personality. Happy birthday to her.
Yes, happy birthday.
Okay, moving swiftly along. Rufus Sewell is 54 today. British film and stage actor has appeared in films such as A Knight's Tale, The Legend of Zorro, The Illusionist, Amazing Grace, Judy, amongst others, and as well as several television series.
Yep, absolutely fantastic actor. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday. Okay, moving on. Tracy Ellis Ross is 49 today. She's an American actress, singer, television host, producer, and director. She is known for her lead roles in the television series Girlfriends from year 2000 to 2008 and Blackish from 2014 to present. Quick fact, she is the daughter of actress and Motown recording artist Diana Ross and Robert Ellis Sebastian, and I love her. Her dresses, oh my gosh. Thank you, guys. Happy birthday to her. And
Coco by Chloe is also celebrating today. Happy birthday to Coco by Chloe, and wish you the absolute best. And see you later this evening, okay?
Alrighty, all right. Happy birthday to everybody celebrating, and we wish you the very, very best, okay?
All right, guys, let's take a look at Rewind time to find out today's history lesson. Let's go, people.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1982, Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson released Girl Is Mine. Still on this day in 2008, Quantum of Solace, the 22nd James Bond film starring Daniel Craig and Olga Kurylenko, premieres in London. Finally, on this day in 1993, the Sign single released in Europe by Ace of Base. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
All right, it is time for Socialville, where we will be checking out the madness happening on social media. Let's get right into it. First one, they've accused us girls, and they said that this is our facial expression when we want to beg. They said how girls act when they want to tell their boyfriends to buy something for them. First face, puppy, you know, another puppy face, babe. Someone say, can you buy me a new phone? Do we do this? Do we? Me, I don't have ways to tell to buy me anything, so I can't really speak for myself.
My own problem is that to even beg is an issue.
To ask now,
So I was telling Catherine this yesterday when I came to work, and I'm like, do you know, because I really don't, I hate no for an answer. So somehow I would avoid anything that would cause, because little thing they look like see finish for my face, like, hey.
I actually agree.
And then the one that annoys me is when you say you do something and you now tell me, oh, you did remind me.
Somebody said they'll give money on my birthday like 6 years ago. Now you say,
but I'm sure some people can actually relate to this one.
All right, they said that this is a solution to examination malpractice, and I agree. So red light, green light, as you're writing like this, if you just move your neck like this, or more, I feel like this might actually work. What do you guys think?
Yes, it will.
This will actually definitely work. But me, if you not catch me, because now my eyes, they move, not be neck. we don't let the heart, we don't say... 5.
The last one is lizard next.
I can't even survive. Like they will catch you.
Nobody will catch you.
They will catch you.
All right, next one. It says, me, when I don't have something important to buy, you are lavishing, rolling in money. When I need to buy something important, you now be counting your coins. This is also me as well, to be very honest.
This is me.
This is what, because sometimes when it's important, you not start buying nonsense. It will not lead you to
this second picture.
But that's the truth.
So,
very true. I can actually relate.
If you know, you know. All right, this one says 800K or $500,000. Chiamaka don't go choose $500,000.
You know, for some people, once they hear $500,000, it sounds like a lot.
It's 500,000.
It's just like less than and greater than.
But your children nowadays, I feel like they will know to take 800K.
Before.
Children nowadays.
I gave my nephew 100 and 1,000 naira. Baba carry 1K. I said, come and take the 100. He went to drop the 1K somewhere. Then came for the 100. I went to join
boy. That's what they call secure the bag.
Hey.
Secure the bag.
So this auntie thinks that she's
sharp.
The way they even...
she thinks she's sharp.
What these pandemic children say?
Man. They would rather be collecting 50 naira every day than for you to give them 5,000.
All right, speaking about people that think that they are sharp. Bikemen in Lagos, Nigeria, they said nobody, Aboki bikemen for no reason inside the middle of 2 trailers. That's when the guy say, I go feed drum, I go feed drum. Why are you forming Jason Statham and Schwarzenegger, The Rock? We're going to go and try such dangerous stunts on Lagos, Nigeria road.
Baba sandwich himself, turned to tambourine.
Do you know, I see them like this and I always just, my chest just, you do me, chuck them.
Means that when I see things like this, do you know that if I'm coming behind you, no, you see how stupid people will be horning behind, they will blend the horn so that I will just say, you can fly. Do you know the way? And when I know that, do you know the way I speak? I run for my life like these people.
Once you are beside them,
they will embarrass you. All right, this one says, whoa, I'm not interested in knowing anybody anymore. Make anybody know me too. I just one day.
Yes, so...
See, this is my energy from this start of this month moving forward. Everybody just did their day. I don't get straight. I don't
did this thing.
I don't
say
no, me now recently.
As you are looking at me like this, me, I am not interested in knowing anybody anymore. Anymore? I mean, I've been there.
I don't want anybody you anymore.
Me.
I'm all right.
I can play by myself. Don't worry.
I'm all right.
Don't worry.
Energy.
Don't worry.
Very good.
Okay, they said that if you can't gist in pidgin, don't force it, I beg. Just shut up. Which one is Naha said it?
Hey,
I can be like that. I will say Naha said it.
Your pidgin is not this bad.
Honeypot is not that bad.
But my pidgin is very bad.
It's not this bad.
Honeypot will still say Nashitokan. Not Naha said it.
But I don't know, Sha, but my pidgin not.
Okay, all right,
They laugh at me at work.
Honeypot, for examples. Tell me in pidgin, I want to go to the market to go and buy fish. Then after that, I'll go home.
I won't go market, go buy fish. Then I go home afterwards, like, yeah.
Afterwards.
Hey!
He's sneaking it up the afterwards.
I'm so sorry, but the thing is, I'm not even for me. Like, I do not.
No,
it's disastrous.
We know now. You didn't
I won't go buy fish. When I finish, I will come carry myself, go out.
But Honeypot will find afterwards.
Afterwards.
No, I don't put some, but this one, you know, I was conscious. Like,
You know I was conscious. Honeypot, get out.
There was a call.
All right, this one says, I really got to teach my parents how to use emojis. This one says, your Uncle Mark died with skull. This one I replied, we are planning on cremating him. They now put fire.
And Scott.
Maybe, no. See, another angle is maybe the uncle used to commit plenty sin, and they used to joke that you're going to
So
fire.
they want him to go to a fire.
So maybe they used to joke.
Me, I'm not there.
Maybe.
Before now, Uncle go to hunt us for this show. Please, I'm not interested.
Please don't hunt me.
Let me leave Catherine here. Please, Uncle, it's Catherine that said it.
That last started it too.
That is it on Social View for the week, and of course, the first hour of the show too. We will be back at 1 for the second half, so make sure you keep it locked, okay?
So welcome back to the second half of ESplash. So far, we have brought you the news, celebrity birthdays, rewind, and social view. It is now time to trade off, and today being Friday, it is all about gratitude.
Gratitude!
Yeah.
I'm grateful. You know how there are people who you don't hear from all the time, you don't talk all the time, but every time you guys see, it doesn't even feel like you haven't seen them in so long, and they are still as understanding as they were. I'm actually grateful for people like that. Some people have not seen in a long time, and next time you're saying, you don't remember me, this, that, but people that understand what you do, they understand that you're busy and there's a lot going on. Everyone has their own battle they're fighting in their life. I am very grateful for people like that because I have a few of them, and I saw one recently. She was a bit upset that I didn't come see her in a while. But when we saw again, we just continued. It was like nothing happened. But I have people that, she can be dramatic, but she decided to understand. So it's a thing of personal decision. I know people that are not even dramatic, but would make a fuss like, oh, you didn't want to see me. Oh, you said the way this and that. But I'm just happy that she didn't make a fuss about everything. So I'm grateful for people like that, people that are very understanding, and no matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it gets, they understand that this person still has me in mind.
I totally agree. I have few people like that, and special shout outs to Orlando. Oh my gosh, he understands so much. You know how you have not spoken to somebody who does not complain that, oh, you don't call me, and people who make efforts, they're checking on you regularly, they're calling you. Not that, you know, I am trying to encourage people or saying that it is good not to reciprocate or check or call people, but you know, people just don't get angry, and they know that you are busy, and anytime you see them, you just take it from the last time you spoke and all that, and it's all just rosy and beautiful like that. Nobody has any bad blood, nobody is using anything against you. I just like it. Life is just so easy like that with people like that.
Big shout out to my friend Busola. Busola is like that. Busola, you won't see Busola in a long time. She might be like, I've not seen in a while, what happened? But when we see, we just pick up, hey, do you know that? That's true, I've not told you this. Everything pour out. You don't have to ask. And then she's one of the few people that I know that, you know, there are people that will just spill. And there are people that are private that you don't need to ask them. They will tell you when they're ready. So if you understand people like that, Busola is that kind of person. When she's ready to tell you something, she will tell you.
Okay, so this just reminded me of how somebody was angry that they sent me happy birthday on my birthday, and I didn't reply to the next day because I was busy.
It's even, what's your
It's even your birthday.
Even if you don't reply people and then come back like a week later to come and say.
It turned to a full-on fight, too, because me, I was like, it's like you are moving mad. Now, there are people that even till today, I've not replied them because I actually just scrolled down and saw that I see messages.
So the
like,
thing is, I think some people would not understand. So when you're a public figure, you have a lot of people sending you messages. You might not even be able to respond to everything. I think nobody should take this.
That one is
even cool. No. You messaged me on the birthday. I replied the next day. You were angry, I replied you the next day. It's a different case if I never reply at all. You cannot say, you are in here. Me, I was even still saying, you know what? Because I was the one editing pictures. Like, I couldn't respond to everybody.
Imagine you had like 1,005 comments alone.
Yes.
You have 1,500 comments.
Very true.
Hey.
There were people that reposted.
And then
there were people
that is on just one platform. How you want to do them?
And then you can imagine people that get at least 100 messages every day. Like there was someone that buzzed me a while back. I was like, you didn't answer my question, and I didn't even realize. I didn't even see the message. The person asked a question, and I'm of the school of thought that if you can't reach someone through the messaging apps, then you can put a call through if it's very important or if it's an emergency. But no. Instead, is either they will want to use your data and try WhatsApp call, or they won't even bother, then start complaining later. So, all of you complainers, I leave you.
Well, actually, today is about gratitude. Let's
so yes, I'm just grateful for amazing people in my life.
So,
and I'm grateful for both of you.
Thank you, baby.
We love you too.
I'm gonna party.
Okay, it's time for a recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it earlier.
Yeah, we told you that Sylvester Stallone announces exit from Expendables franchise.
And we also told you that Zayn Malik reacts to claims that he hit Gigi Hadid's mother.
Absolute craziness. So absolute craziness.
Very true. We will be back with our very first guest after this break. Don't go nowhere, people.
We definitely don't like stress on this show. All right, our first guest today is a talented, fast-rising Nigerian artist who just got signed by Don Jazzy to Mavin Records. He started his musical career at a tender age from the church, but took it to the next level in 2013 where he recorded his solo track, Mirror. And today, his story is absolutely different. Guys, welcome to the show,
Magix! So first off, I really like to hear the signing story. Like, how did Don Jazzy even discover you? How did you get to join the record label?
That's like a funny story.
We want to hear.
We're ready for it.
Actually, early last year, I just finished from school, from University of Lagos.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes,
so... Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Yes,
Sorry,
okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, I just finished from school, Unilag, mass communication. So
people die.
you guys are my people. You guys are my people.
Yes,
so,
yes, sir.
I actually studied mass comm, and in school, I used to perform a lot.
Okay.
I used to be on almost all week. I used to give out my CDs to people, you know, stuff like that. And I used to be on Instagram a lot, doing my freestyles, you know, and somewhere around March last year, you know, I just graduated now, and rent was going to expire. I'm staying off campus.
Wow.
Yeah, rent was going to expire, man. And, you know, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I need to grind hard, though. You know, so I kept going hard on Instagram, dropping freestyles, telling more people about me, you know. So middle of March, I got a text at midnight. My rent was going to expire the next month. Okay. Wow. So I'm like, in my head, where am I going to? Am I going back to my father's house?
The homecoming.
So I just saw a midnight message around 3 a.m. I was watching Netflix. Okay. So when the message came in, I saw Don Jazzy is interested. I first didn't want to check the message because it was looking like a fake message. But then when I checked it, it was actually true. Then I got invited over to come and start working with the team already.
Oh,
Wow. Just like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So the rent, it was like bygone.
Yeah, so
What's the journey been like so far, sir?
it's been amazing, man, because the reception has been really like great. You know, it's one thing for you to make music, and it's one thing for people to confirm the music. You know, you could be making the best music of your life.
Yeah.
You know, and some people will just come and be like, no, this is doesn't make any sense to us right now.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes you just have to also be prayerful. You know, because music is spiritual. You know, so it's a good feeling when people connect to the music you make.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
All right, so I have seen that you used to do a lot of freestyles to people's songs, and the one that caught my eye was, I can't remember the other one, but there was one, Signee, you did.
Yeah.
Now that you've started your song, are you still going to be doing freestyles, or you're just focusing on your own songs?
I don't really want to be seen as a freestyle artist, but it's something I love doing. So if I feel like I should put something out, you know, I'll definitely do it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not about me continuing what I used to do or because it's a trend or something. It's when I feel like doing it, I do it.
Okay, so the name Magixx, where did that stem from?
Ah, Magixx, yes, for my name. Magixx from when I was in secondary school.
Okay.
I've always thought about like a musical Superman type of name.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
I've always like thought about it in the sense that I could do a lot of things. You know, I used to rap, I used to trap, I used to do hip hop, I used to do R&B, I used to do Afro music. So I used to do a lot of things. So I was looking for a name that could like encompass all these things, you know, in one. So I started using Magixx.
Okay.
That was the name I started with.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
So one day I was watching Trace.
Okay.
Or was it MTV Base? I don't know, but I was watching TV and a song popped up and the name of the person was Magixx.
You were like, hey, is this the person
Shut in my head. There is two of us.
I know.
There are two people.
So my real name is Alex.
Okay. So you now thought of tweaking
So
it.
I just used the X for my Alex.
Interesting.
So that's how I came about the name Magixx.
Wow. So now you have Love Don't Cost a Dime out.
Sir.
So you want to talk to us about that?
Love Don't Cost a Dime is a special song, man. I get nothing less than 50 mentions
Oh, wow.
Wow.
in 3 hours
Wow.
on that song.
Okay.
Every day, yeah. So people really love that song. And
Would you say is the Mavin Records magic?
this is 1 month. If it was maybe record magic, yes, it's maybe record magic. But if it's about the magic, it should have died already.
True.
So it's actually people loving the song.
Very true.
You know, so yeah, this is a month in the game. So if it's the magic, it should have died probably 3, 4, 5 years after.
Okay.
All right. All right, guys, we will go on a quick break, and when we get back, Magixx is still in the studio with us.
Welcome back. Yes, welcome back. We still have one of Unilag's finest, Magixx, right here in the building with us.
Hey.
And of course, before we went on that break, you were telling us about one of the songs of your EP, self-titled Magixx, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to even tell us all about the whole body of work that you have right there?
Magixx EP. It's not like we planned to take these songs. You know, there was no particular set of songs.
Okay.
You know, so like I said, I started recording since early last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so all the songs on this EP have been ready since last year.
Oh, wow.
Since September last year, all the songs. So and I recorded it during the pandemic. So you know there was a lot of peace in the air.
Yeah.
There was this atmosphere to create. You know, there was this atmosphere to just do stuff that you've not.
It was a
Things
blessing.
that it was a blessing too. But sometimes it was frustrating.
Okay, just continue telling us about
I'm an outside guy. Yeah, so I created it based off the mood of the pandemic, like I said. And I just wanted to, in my head, I'm going to put out any project, or if I'm going to put out any EP, I wanted to make an impression.
Okay.
You know, so and I also want to make music that will outlive just the time now.
Yeah.
You know? So I want to make music that is going to also affect people in the future. So when we selected the EP, it was based off the mood that we wanted to set.
Okay.
Yeah, the mood that I think I should start with this. You know, I have a lot of club bangers, I have a lot of patois music, I have a lot of
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I have a lot of reggae songs too.
Hey.
But that's, yeah, I'm very versatile.
Because I'm wondering already, like, how do we don't want to box
do you
you.
box
Like,
me?
what do you really do? Would you say hip-hop artist? Would you say dancehall, reggae?
R&B?
Yeah, I'm actually, like, very versatile. I feel like soul is a very important element, you know, in music.
Word.
So I try as much as possible to always infuse it you know, in my music. So you always get a feeling of soul, you know, in as much as I'm trying to make music for the circular years, I'm also trying to connect to people.
All right.
So,
Okay. So now that
Afro fusion is my genre.
Okay. So now that you mentioned patois, can you freestyle in patois for us? Get us in the mood. The feel-good tune.
It's very easy now. It's on. Let me freestyle Love Don't Cost It Down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I must say me bless the Lord for the day you come my way. Can't explain the feeling, but I must say me I like it. Love me like a gangster, got a man I feel an irate. Other girls them gold diggers, all of them are pirate. You my beloved, you my beloved. Deep in my heart, I feel something strong. I must say nobody make me feel all you does. I must say nobody make me feel all you does. And when she tell me my love is your love, baby. She know want the Gucci bag or the Fenty.
Hey.
Cause she give me butterflies in my belly. Love the shirt.
Hey.
Love it. I definitely see why you got signed. Like that was absolutely. But I have a quick question though. You're not the only artist on the Mavin, right? So is that a new kid syndrome, or is it like an entire like family type thing, or what's the situation?
Maybe it's a pack of wolves, man. It's a pack of wolves. Everybody's wicked. Yeah, trust me, man. Trust me. So it's all great energy. It's a team of people trying to, you know, Mavin is different. And that's the meaning of Mavin.
Yeah.
We try as much as possible to do something different. You know, like my own sound, I've not heard it anywhere. You know, so I feel like it's something new Mavin is trying to introduce to the game. You know, it's not just about making music for the money also, but it's also about doing something that, you know, people can be like, oh, this is an upgrade. You know, so I respect Jazzy a lot because he puts in so much work into every artist.
Word.
You know, everybody that is signed to the label. There's no preference. There's no, I'm focusing on only this person.
Yeah.
He does the same amount of work on everybody. So as you see, everybody, Jazzy is in everybody's DM. Jazzy is texting you, you're texting Jazzy. So,
all right, I absolutely love that. Thank you so
really
much for coming on the show. Your
Sorry.
Instagram for people that want to check you out.
I am _Magixx for Instagram and Twitter. King.Magixx for Snapchat and TikTok.
Amazing, amazing.
Nice.
All right, thank you so very much for coming on, and good luck with everything. And that is it with our first guest. The Daily Top 5 is up next, so stick around.
All right, it's time for Daily Top 5 with the usual twist courtesy Lush Hair. Check this out.
Bridal hair is one that takes a lot of consideration, especially when you take into account the texture and type of hair to be used. This will determine the styles to be done. For brides who love a pop of color and have the fear of combining it with their natural hair, this will show you it is totally safe. Now it's time to show you 5 bridal hairstyles with a pop of purple for natural hair. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Pompadour braids. Part your hair into 2 equal parts, parking the lower part into a ponytail and smoothing it with gel. Brush the upper part inward and secure with pins. Braid the tip of the ponytail with purple Lush Hair Ready braids and wrap it around while securing it with pins. Adorn the bridal hair with pins and any accessory you want. Pompadour Elegance. You can update the style to Pompadour Elegance by taking a handful of purple lush hair ready braids, then pull the tips to make it longer and thinner. Wrap it around the ponytail braid wrap and voila! A new style. Adorn with bridal hairpins and any accessory you want. Roll and tuck crown braid. This can be achieved by upgrading the Pompadour Elegance. You just braid another handful of your purple lush hair ready braids into a cornrow style braid, then wrap around the inner upper part while securing with pins. This creates a crown effect. Adorn with bridal hair pins and any accessory you want. Pompadour crown braid. Part your hair into 2 equal parts, packing the lower part into a ponytail and smoothing it with gel. Braid the tip of the ponytail with purple lush hair ready braids and wrap it around while securing it with pins. Take a handful of purple lush hair ready braids and wrap it around the ponytail braid wrap, then brush the upper part inward and secure with pins close to the ponytail wrap with a crown effect, then wrap braided purple lush hair ready braids to the lower left of the ponytail, securing with pins. Adorn with bridal hair pins and any accessory you want. Halo Crown Elegance. Upgrade the Pompadour crown braid by taking out the braided purple lush hair ready braids from the inner upper part and wrap it around the front crown from the left to the right side, securing it with pins. This creates a halo effect, hence the name Halo Crown Elegance. Are you convinced yet? We hope you loved and will try out one of the hairstyles for your wedding or photo shoot. Today's Daily Top 5 was brought to you by Lush Hair.
Be beautiful.
Totally love it. I mean, I love the effects. It looks bridal to me.
Yeah.
And I like the combination of the natural hair with the color petal. It was just so stunning.
Yeah, it's you know, unconventional brides.
Very
like people that don't want to like just do black hair.
Very true. Color hair don't care, you know. So if they can't wear colored gowns on their wedding, you can put the color in your hair.
Now wow.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, that is it on a Daily Top 5 special with Lush Hair. When we come back from this break, our second guest will be joining us. Stay tuned.
Our guest today is a friend of the house, and one of the best things that has happened to Nigerian radio is one who has the vigorous energy with a larger-than-life personality and a voice that instantly draws him to many. Welcome to the show, representing our sister station, Max 102.3 FM, my boyfriend. Yeah, perhaps you've been asking that. But don't you even have a boyfriend? All right, welcome to the show.
Wow, that is spectacular. That is a very spectacular introduction for Honeypot's boyfriend.
Yes, my
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
So now we'll out of the bag.
Where is he?
No, he's not short. Is it short? This one.
Why you say where is he?
Where is he? On national TV.
Yeah, I don't mind him.
Understand.
Don't mind him.
But I didn't know that intro was for me, actually. I should record it.
Maybe I should take my intro back.
No, don't take
Let's
it.
start again with
Like it.
I'll use it to
Don't
post that.
let him, because that is how I'll just lose some training here. Because when he brings out that, please go.
We're
We are good.
good.
All right.
Wow.
So thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
So we already know that Max Laughs is on. It has been on for a while, and today is the grand finale.
Yeah.
And of course there is Canopy. I got to work and I'm like, what's happening? No, I love parties. Like, I was just like, hey. So you want to tell us about it?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, like I always say, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here. It's always lovely when you're surrounded by women. Women makes it. So with all things being equal, Max Laughs. Okay, that's why I'm here. Not here to come and toast them. It's all about, for me personally, it's all about giving back to the society. It's all about enhancing. It's all about providing a source of work to a large extent. It's about looking for the next big comic act in the comic industry or comedy industry. So this started about 2 months ago, and we told people, do a minute video of yourself, put it on Instagram, and let the listeners judge.
Yeah.
The listeners picked 20. See the way I call it, 20.
20.
So don't try me.
You just go back.
No, I go
You
see
just go back.
So we got 20 finalists. Out of the 20, we got we now started live. So they started coming to the studio and they did live. So that it won't be like he's reading a script somewhere. So they did live and the listeners judged. The listeners' percentage was 50%.
Okay.
Then 25% calls and then 25% judges. So we got to the last 5 and then the final 3. Now, this is the good thing about it because it's sponsored by Minimi Chin Chin and Minimi Noodles, that's Minimi, and of course, Rosemont Properties. Rosemont Properties is giving the winner 500 hectares plot of land.
Wale, I can crack joke. Wait.
Me, what? See, you see,
I can crack
Reverse and pull over. Reverse and pull over.
Wait now. I have used makeup to try and enter the cash. So, courtesy of Rosemont Properties, the winner is going to get 500 hectares of square meter of land, 500 square meter of land. I'm not dumb big, I said. And then, of course, the winner is going to get a chance, courtesy of Magixx FM, your #1 hit music station.
Hey.
Now, Magixx FM is going to make sure the winner gets on A-list comedy shows.
Wow.
You know, A-list comedy shows with the A-list artists so that it gets projected.
Okay.
And of course, we still have Mini-Me. Still coming with their own. So it's a wonderful experience. It's a thingy that we found out that a lot of young men actually have this.
Yeah.
But they don't have the channel to bring it out.
Very
and then the music industry is saturated. Every day there is an artist coming out. Why not comedy? Why not go into comedy, you know? So that's the whole essence of...
Why not go into comedy? You have to be funny. You have to bring something to the
That's the irony, but every day of our life, we're funny. As Nigerians, we're funny people.
Actually.
As Nigerians, we're funny people,
Yes, we
naturally. Even God will look at us, hey, this Nigerians, you people. You know, that kind of thing. So it's nothing that you have to, like, go to school and study. It's in you.
True, sure.
It's in you, yeah. So that's the essence of Magixx Live. And today is the grand finale. It's happening live at Magixx 102.3 FM. It's going to be live on our Instagram page. That's at Magixx 102.3 FM on Instagram. It's going to be live. So you can be part of this event, life-changing. Is it epoch or epoch? Epoch-making event. So it's going to be lovely. It's going to be lovely.
All right.
No,
We have had land, though.
Don't worry.
Okay, so how often is this going to happen? Because some people didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
And then they're just hearing about it now, and they're probably funny. So they can come and test their
Okay, so
skills
before
when.
you give us that, just hold the thoughts. Let's go on this break, and we will return.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. We still have one of our very own, Wale Popopo. I'm sure you guys are wondering, why is he adjusting? If you watched this video, you'd have seen him made a cameo appearance.
It's not cameo.
Spotted.
He was a video busy.
My car spoiled. So I had to take water. They were not shooting video. And I told them, please, can I just walk past?
I don't thought it's the barbecue you went for because...
No, I don't want to finish.
You see, that's where they will catch you. You walk past, but you still sat down. You were just...
I don't want to let its goodness pass you by.
Amazing. All right. So before the break, I was asking you, for the people who haven't, like, been able to get into the competition, you know, and all that, like, how often is this going to happen? And then how can they get
Okay, so... Magixx FM is all about giving back. We have so much events lined up. We've had Magixx Live.
Yes, which was amazing.
Which will still be amazing. I beg you. This will cause problem. So the next one is going to happen. We want to be doing it like every 3 months, 6 months, depending.
Nice.
Now the next one is definitely going to be mega.
Yeah.
It's going to be mega, but be rest assured that you have not missed the bus. The bus just went to refuel. We're coming back with bigger, better things and all that, definitely.
All right, today being the grand finale, how are the winners going to be picked?
Okay, so we have, today is strictly about the judges, which I'm one of the judges.
Ooh.
Cool.
The only thing we say, I know they settle for this kind.
They can still give you the land, collect the
I
time.
run away to Kenya. I take more. But at the end of the day, we have ONG.
Okay.
ONG and Kofi the Guru.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're going to be, me, Kofi the Guru, and ONG are going to be the panel of judges. And it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be live on Instagram at Magixx 102.3 FM. So the 3 judges are going to determine. And the winner is going to emerge today or failingly.
Yeah.
A new landlord, a new landlord.
A new landlord.
A new
landlord.
Just like that.
All right, so is that all you want to tell us about it?
Okay, so another thing I want to talk about Magixx Labs is the fact that please come on board. Just have a good time. It's all about the best medicine and the cheapest medicine is laughter. You know, they cost money at all, at all. So join us from 4 p.m. Nigerian time, because some people are watching from outside of the countries.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. So Magixx Labs is a game changer. And you'll be glad you tuned in. I'm telling you. But then the next episode, start to the practice now. So
And
that
sponsors
you
also should be
maybe
getting
next
their
time, when
pocket
I'm private
radio.
jet, they will give themselves.
And that's the sponsors who should be getting
No, the
themselves ready
sponsorship,
for...
we are even so happy, very quickly,
Yeah.
to all the sponsors, especially Mini-Me and, of course, Rosemont Properties. We now have bigger sponsors right there. The next one we're going to get involved. So we're looking at
you don't
bigger
say.
things.
Hey.
Let me go and oil my throat.
You
so
don't
that
say.
I enter next time.
Well done to Magixx FM, well done Wale, well done to the crew, and of course to the rest of the judges, you know. All right, thanks so much for coming on the show today. We really appreciate you. I don't even know why I'm speaking English to you.
I bet maybe we got that number here now.
It don't come, it
All
will be.
right now, guys.
Let's
just go on this break.
Maybe we'll go break.
We'll go break.
Yes,
On
let's
the
go on
pot.
this break and we will be back. Maybe we'll go on break.
We want to talk about our relationship.
Yay! Alright guys, that's T with Savage with 49.99. But before we go guys, here's this week's reminder that happiness is free! Check this out.
Before the wedding day. Like, if you're a bride and you really don't know how to dance and you have a groom like this, I don't know who will help you salvage the situation.
My own is just, if my husband is not this happy on the wedding day, we're going to start again.
All over.
That's all.
I know people are always they're always looking out for who is happier.
Very
I don't know why people do that.
Do you know I like his vibe? Like every time she comes and you're not dancing with, please let me go. Like man.
Thank you all for tuning into today's show. It was absolutely fun. We had Magixx on the show. We had Wale Po. We brought you the entertainment news, Daily Top 5. And see, the way we come through it, as in, you guys, we do it all for you. I had a great time. Honeypot had a great time. Catherine had a great time, and I hope that you guys also had a great time. Make sure that you check out the show whenever you hear that ESplash is going to be on TV. Make sure that you come through. All right, so thank you all for watching, and definitely go to our YouTube page and go check out all the videos from the week. We also have a quick recap tomorrow for you guys. So thank you all again for watching, and see you next time.